welcome back, wargame enthusiasts. We're doing the second part of the turn in Epic 40k Warhammer Final. Oh, I was supposed to stop saying that. Whatever. In this game, so we just received a new regiment, and the next order of business is going over here and taking over Borodny. Do we want anything? No. No. We'll just go like this. We'll be fine. Alright. One objective, two objectives. There's a road here. This is probably the better objective to take. Then again, I need to get there all the way through there with a pipeline in the way. No, that's probably still the better way. Okay then. Okay.
Commissar.
Mordian Iron Guard assemble, I suppose. Chimeras hit the road. There we go. 3 of those here. Going to have 3 of those here. And what do we do now? Okay. So let's put some tacticals in here.
Commissar.
And then let's put some tacticals in there. Okay then. Put 1, 2,
Commissar.
3 heavies into these.
Commissar.
And then put 2 heavies into these. 1 and 2. So I got the leading, and then 2 full ones. Leading half empty and 2 full ones. So if we take losses, not too big of a deal. Well, I'll still be pissed.
Commissar.
Then again, we just got a regiment. Full
Commissar.
regiment of artillery. Okay, the thud guns. Where do we want the thud guns? Since they're not very movable, but if we put them here, I imagine most of the enemy is going to come from here, because this looks like a barracks. Yeah? Yeah. So I don't want them too close to that, but then again, if I put them far away, they'll never get there. So maybe somewhere like so. Okay, so 2 options really. Here, and then they can assist us here, or here, and they can assist us here, but then we would be spread out. I guess here is just going to be good enough. We'll see.
Commissar.
We might lose thud guns.
Commissar.
Still, they've been doing excellent service, sterling jobs till now, so don't want to lose them unnecessarily anymore. Okay then, that'll be it. Jeez, what's that? Gob Smasher. 1 autocannon, not really that special, movement 20. This, another Gob Smasher, okay. Phew, no orcs here apparently. But we need to take care of those Gob Smashers. Unless they smash our gobs apparently. I already regret not getting some kind of additional troop to deal with anti-tank. I mean to deal with tanks, like with anti-tank capabilities. Whatever. Spilled milk territory now. Disembark. 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 Okay, maybe a little bit too spread out for my taste, but I think it's gonna be okay-ish. Go. Yeah, so the plan is the usual, try to take the closer objective and then sort of pound the other objective as best we can. Hopefully the Gob Smash is too far away to fire back. Also, apparently not that easy to penetrate by a thud gun, which is not surprising. Hopefully we can put enough suppression on it for it to back off. Yeah, I should have taken one of those regiments that we just got and stuck them in here. We'd have had like maybe some more artillery, stuff like that. That would have been helpful. Didn't think of it though. Didn't think of it. Not that smart. Okay then, 580 to 570. Whoa. Whoa, 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 what's that? Where'd you come from? Oh, Gretchin. Gretchin. Okay. Fine with Gretchin. We can eliminate them with bombards, I think, pretty neatly. Okay, our heavies are taking pot shots at the gob smashers, which is good. Unfortunately, they're firing back. That's a lot of them. Okay then. New plan. Well, we can fire at that, okay. Well, we have Gretchin on the way. This bombard could help out. But, yeah, well, Gretchin anyway. They're sort of goblin-y things. They close assault at -1, that's great. They have shotguns with minimal penetration, minimal range. Yeah, but also their morale is not good. They're basically, well, goblins. They're not particularly challenging to fight, although they can be annoying. I need to take care of them for now, because otherwise they're just too close to the north for now. That's all the thought guns fired. Okay. Tell you what. Where are you bloody going? God damn it. I wanted to get the commissar a little closer to the action there with the Gretchin. The commissar could certainly help out in close quarters and stuff. Didn't really work out that way, given that well, they decided not to cooperate, I suppose. There we go. First kill. Are you veterans? Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
Commissar.
Good. Okay, let's take you up here. You can't fire at anything.
Commissar.
You can go up there as well. Sort of getting closer and prepare for action against those Gretchin. You move up close. You move up close. Okay. There's some gob smashes here, gob smashes there. Commissar doesn't really do anything here for us. It'd be great to get you on board there. Try to at least contest that objective.
Commissar.
Okay, our point Chimera is badly set up. Okay, 7. There we go. Disembark. Disembark. Are the Chimeras veterans? No. So just what? Can the Chimeras not be veterans then? I wonder. Okay then. Or is it just that they haven't killed enough units? Maybe that's just it. That's simple an explanation, I suppose. Okay, let's try to fire some bombards at gob smashes. Possibly ones that are their backs turned on us. To no avail, apparently. Ah, there we go. Good job. Next turn. we can hear some enemies running. Probably some Gretchin up building. Oh god. It's still scary even though it's just Gretchin shotgun. And we're back. Alrighty then. Sorry, there was a technical difficulty in which I didn't notice the video recording software stopped working all of a sudden, and therefore I played this mission to the end. So now it's done. I actually went out of the mission, watched the cutscene, made snide comments about the various characters, and started doing various regimental reorganizations when I noticed something's a little off. So I came back, and fortunately the game did a save just before I left the mission, but you don't see me playing. So actually the mission went rather rather okay. We lost 4 thought guns in the process. Surprisingly, it wasn't by the Gretchin over here, it was from these gob smashers. But because they were distracted with the thought guns, they didn't really fire at anything else, so our heavies managed to take them out handily, and all the casualties are due to the heavies just taking pot shots at them variously. So that worked out. Oh, and the bombards of course helped quite a long way there. So yeah, our troops set up at this objective here, and then we were just slugging it out over here with the Gretchin. Even our commissar got some of the fight, managed to get into range with some of the Gretchin and fire, although because I'm basically incompetent, I didn't leave a path for him to get through, so it took some time before he actually managed to get into range. Anyway, that's that. The mission is over. We've suffered casualties to the thud guns, which isn't great, but you know, it's just thud guns, so who cares? And now we get a cutscene. Oh, right, and yeah, there's the losses, 4 units of thud guns and nothing else. We also get a new regiment, Lieutenant Ivanovich, a whole bunch of infantry, some thud guns, and some chimeras, and some rough riders, which is interesting. Yeah, new regiment. That's good, right? And no cutscene. We'll see about the snide remarks. I don't know if I have it in me anymore. The Imperial City there, and a bunch of toffs standing on the balcony and looking around. There we go. A bunch of toffs close up. And a Cossack sort of guy. Whom, you know,
About time you got here.
we should get that guy. The Imperial Guards there with their huge las guns standing
Thank you,
around.
your troops.
Tough guy being smart to stern-looking commander.
Give you your orders in the morning halt.
Yes.
Commissar, halt!
Yeah. The commissar is acting all tough just because he's got a huge army, and the tough, well, has got a smaller army, I suppose. Yeah, but there we go. Made them respect our authority, and
no longer in charge.
yes, now we're taking away all of his troops and all of his toys. Now we're going to be in command. Yes.
Maybe
Whatever. I'm sorry, I'm just not feeling it with the cutscene.
charge of the troops for a while, Commissar Holt.
I know I used to love this cutscene a lot when I was a kid, but then,
General
you know,
Salenko here will be of great help to you, I'm sure.
yes, we'll take away your Cossack, yes. That placates us fairly well. I do like that Cossack uniform, or whatever cavalry uniform, sort of Eastern cavalry uniform that he had there. That's pretty cool. And now he's part of our units there. Yeah, so we get 4 regiments now, which is quite a lot. We've got our old regiment there with the thud guns and stuff. We've got our 2nd regiment. I can't rename them or anything. The Talarn with their tanks and their artillery. Then we've got Penichka and Hogard. Oh, right. We've got those guys we liberated from that factory there with all the artillery, which is nice. And then we've got all this crappy infantry and those Rough Riders there,
who are pretty cool. I mean, they're pretty fast for infantry. They're as fast as tanks, I suppose. And there's 6 of them in a unit, and they have quite high penetration, so you can do interesting stuff with them sometimes. Although their use is kind of incidental, but I'm interested in figuring out how to use them right now. Yeah, but the rest of this regiment, not so good. This regiment can't really act alone either because, well, I guess it could. It's got tanks, it's got infantry, it's got artillery. To be honest, we've got 4 regiments that aren't that tough. So they won't really be that useful on their own. So I'm going to do a bit of reorganization again, and I'll get back to you. See you then.